Hey, what's up everyone? PCJ here back. Thank you so much for checking out the latest video. On the video today, we are looking at some brand new blind boxes that just released. These are made by Titans vinyl figures, and they are Pulp Fiction mystery boxes. And Pulp Fiction, one of my favorite movies of all time. It is a Quentin Tarantino film. If you haven't seen it yet, highly recommend you check it out. And if you have not seen the movie yet and you want to see it, stop the video right now because I definitely will be spoiling things as we talk about the figures. So these, of course, are based on lots of the characters from the movie. As I looked on the boxes here, I don't know if they really missed out on anyone. So I'll show you real quick. I love, first of all, they labeled every single character on here. So just in case you hadn't seen the movie a million times like I have, that way you know the name of the character that you unbox and you can have a little better idea of who you have. So check it out. Let's see. We got Pumpkin, Mia Wallace, of course, Honey Bunny. We have Butch, Marcellus Wallace, the Gimp. I can't believe they included the Gimp. That's awesome. There is a mystery Vincent and a mystery Jules. I'm assuming it's going to be Jules and Vincent in their, like, dorky clothes when they're at, what's his name? Jimmy's house. Yeah, so I'm guessing it might be that because I can't think of any other time in the movie they're not wearing just their normal Hitman suits. And if we flip around to the other side here, there we see Jules and Vincent in their suits. And then we have Captain Coons. That's so awesome. They included the Christopher Walken figure. And the face looks really good on that one. Then we have Zed, and Zed's dead, of course, now. Jimmy, okay, that's Quentin Tarantino. And then we have a mystery Mia and a mystery Butch. So let's see. Butch over here is all bloodied up. This is whenever he's at the pawn shop with Marcellus. Marcellus, yeah, he looks normal there. So, okay, so Butch, I'm guessing the other one, it could be him with just a clean white shirt. He could maybe have an accessory. Maybe he's got the ninja sword or something like that. But I'm thinking, or samurai sword, I should say. I'm thinking maybe it's just a white shirt and jeans without the blood. It could be that. So who knows? Mia Wallace. Let's see. There's another Mia in there. Does she wear anything else throughout the movie? I don't think we ever see her in anything except the or maybe it's I wonder. So like that's the outfit she wears when she and Vincent go to Jackrabbit Slim's, right? So maybe the mystery Mia one is her just with the hypodermic needle coming out of her chest when she ODs on dry heroin. By the way, Pulp Fiction, not a movie for kids, in case you didn't know about that yet. Yeah, not a movie for kids, so yeah, might want to make sure you get your parents' permission before you watch that movie if you're a young viewer here. All right, so yeah. Who did they leave out? The Wolf. That's the only character I can think of that they left out would be the Wolf, played by Harvey Keitel. Anybody else? Anyone out there can think of that they? Well, I guess Marvin. You could have Marvin or any of the other 2 or 3 kids at the apartment building at the very beginning. Anyone else that they may have forgotten? The taxi cab driver. I don't remember her name right now. Yeah, but yeah, so that's about it that I can think of. So I got 2 different ones. Hopefully, we'll see. We've got a steady habit of opening at least 2 or 3 boxes and getting a lot of doubles. So we'll see if we can break that habit again. But I got 2 here. You can see on the back here, 16 figures collect, 1 random figure inside each one. Some bad mother have accessories. So yeah, they may have like guns, weapons, etc. So let's get to the unboxing. Who would I like to find in here? I would like to find Gimp, and it's hard to narrow it down. I'd like to have the whole set, but if I could just get 2, because I got 2 here right now, I'm going to say I would like to get any one of the mystery ones just for the fun of it, and then the Gimp. That'd be the 2 I'd like to get. So let's get to the first box. Let's see who's inside here. Now, as I'm doing this, share with me if you are a fan of the movie itself, Pulp Fiction. What's your favorite scene in the movie? What do you like about the movie? Maybe you like Quentin Tarantino films, but you didn't like Pulp Fiction, and you like other films he's done. What's your other favorite one? Now, me, I watched pretty much all his movies in order, so it was like Reservoir Dogs, then Pulp Fiction, then Jackie Brown, and so forth, and just kept going from there to Kill Bill, and Death Proof, Hateful Eight. I might be forgetting one off the top of my head right now, but yeah, so I've always been a fan of Quentin Tarantino. So yeah, let's see who our first character is. We got some kind of accessory. Oh, it's got to be Butch, I'm guessing, or oh no! Oh, so cool. I saw the watch first, so I thought it was Butch, but nope. Okay, Christopher Walken. I mean, my gosh, this is like an awesome face scan that they did. This is going to be one of the best scans ever. That looks exactly like Christopher Walken. Yeah. And then we have the gold watch. And, I mean, man, his monologue right in the middle of the movie is just amazing. Just love where he's just like, this gold watch was given to me by your father, and I had to had to hide it somewhere very uncomfortable for a long time. Now, see, I've mentioned before, I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to Titans. I always prefer Funko and Kid Robot. Those are my loyal subjects, even with the different articulations of point and such. But this is a really good looking figure. Okay, I really like this, and I'm glad they included the gold watch. Excellent. So I'm very happy with that figure. Okay, that's our first one. Let's go to our second and final. Let's see. Hopefully we get somebody different. Hopefully, we'll see. All right. And it does feel like somebody different. Yeah, okay. Let's see where's the little cut. All right. Last one is... Oh! Well, that's fitting. We got Butch. So it's not the mystery one, because he's got the blood on him and everything. And yeah, he does have the samurai sword. So now, of course, one of the stars of the movie is Uma Thurman, who went on to be the bride in the Kill Bill movie. And I say movie because it's just one movie, just cut into two parts. But yeah, she was in the Pulp Fiction film. And they've famously said how back then when they were making this movie that her and Tarantino had discussions about making Kill Bill. They didn't have a name yet or anything, but they had talks about the character and everything. And I always wondered, looking back at Pulp Fiction after seeing Kill Bill, whenever you're at the scene in the pawn shop where Bruce Willis's character Butch has a chance to get out of there and just leave Marcellus to whatever they're doing to him, he doesn't know yet, and he decides, you know what, I'm gonna go back downstairs and help him out. And the last weapon he grabs is the samurai sword. It always makes me wonder, is that like just a little Easter egg for like, hey, one day I'm going to make a samurai kung fu movie, which he did, of course. He made Kill Bill. So I always wondered if that was like a nice little Easter egg of like, you're going to see another one of these later in one of my movies. All right, so check out Butch, all bloodied from getting beat up. Well, he got ran over by Marcellus when he sees him in the street. And, I'm sorry, he ran over Marcellus and crashes his girlfriend's car. And, oh, there you go, that's another character we don't have, is Butch's girlfriend. I forget her name off the top of my head right now, but yeah, we don't have that character as a minifigure, which, she's a real minor character, but still. Yeah, so he crashes her car, and then Marcellus and him fight into this pawn shop, and then, of course, the shopkeeper, pulls a gun on them, tells them, get off him, whatnot, and then calls Zed to come down, and they take things into their own hands to try to get some fun out of it. So yeah, anyways, won't go into all the detail. All right, so Butch and Captain Coons. And it's funny because, of course, Captain Coons comes to talk to young Butch as a child to let him know, he served with his father in the war, and they were in a, basically they were, held as prisoners of war for a while. So yeah. All right, awesome. I'm happy with this. This is great. Got two different figures, two fun characters that I'm a big fan of too. So I love it. All right, so if you didn't know about them, now you do, and you can find these pretty much anywhere you find your mystery minis and blind boxes. So yeah, they're not going to be too hard to find unless they're just selling out like crazy, of course. So might have to look a little bit sometimes, but I like them, and I'm curious. I'm going to go have to look online because I want to see what these mystery ones look like of Jules, Vincent, Butch, and Mia. I want to see what those look like. So yeah, I'm going to go check that out now. So thanks as always for joining me for these unboxings, everyone. If you are a fan of blind boxes and blind bags, remember to always check out my channel on Monday. Every Monday we have a brand new episode of Mystery Mini Monday, and you never know what we're going to unbox. You got to tune in to find out. Well, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you do give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments below. Make sure you click on that little subscribe button as well. All right, everyone. I hope you'll tune in again, and I'll talk to you later. This is PCJ, the Pop Culture Junkie, signing out.